Hey guys, I'm Austin. I'm gonna help you out with a little bit of gold making here. I make all my money using this method. Made about 480,000 this morning doing it in about an hour. Let's see. First, you're gonna want to change your quest to the Heart of Sin. Kill Azmodan on Nightmare difficulty. Let's go ahead and resume the game here. Alright, see, I already have this checkpoint. You will not. You will start at the town, and then you'll have to click the waypoint and then teleport to the core area. Alright, before I start this actual run, I'm gonna go ahead and go over some pointers with you guys. First off, you do not have to have anything but 10,000 DPS. Nothing really extravagant to get through Nightmare mode unless you just feel the need to. Either way, if you go more than that, you're gonna lose some time wasting money because you're gonna lose some gold find unless you just find some great gear with gold find on it. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and mouse over every piece of item every piece of armor I have. Excuse me. That way you can go ahead and take a look at it. I have nothing really great. Some of the stuff is a 48 or higher, and that's just cost purposes. Before you do this video or before you do anything, you may not have much money to start with. That's why you're looking at this and just looking for a better way. You're going to want a weapon with good DPS because everything else is going to be shit. Also, you're going to want a offhand because offhands also give extra gold. Right, overall, I have 210%. That is with my follower, because his rings and amulet can also give extra gold. And you're going to want the Templar because he can use a shield, which gives you 13% more. And I think it's 5% of his gold find goes to you. Overall, you're going to have at least 200. You don't want anything really under that. If you do, that's fine. You can just farm up some gold and then get good gold find. Also, your movement speed, you're going to want to up that. Here on your boots, you're going to want at least 10%. You can go 8% or higher, but 10% is really recommended from my viewpoint. And you're going to want some extra gold. It's not going to be cheap to get boots with both of those, especially if you're looking to keep a little bit of DPS at the same time. Also, your skills are going to probably need an overhaul, and you're going to have to do it before you start the run. You can't get halfway through and change your mind because you're going to lose all your Nephilim. This is meant for level 60s because the Nephilim will really help you out. 75% bonus to that is 285. That's going to be a huge bonus, plus you're going to get some rares that sell for 3 to 1,000 gold. Alright, first off I'm using multi-shot because it's a huge cone, has a lot of range, and I can use fire at will with it, which gives me a lot of time to shoot it. It reduces to 20 hatred, and I've got 125. That's a good 4 to 5 shots without really having a break even. Alright, then I'm going to use Tactical Advantage and my 2 DPS skills, that way I stay above 10,000. I could probably still be above 10,000 without them. However, I usually use Sharpshooter, but you're going to want a little bit more movement speed. So for a Demon Hunter, you're going to want Tactical Advantage, that way you can vault and use Tumble, reduce the discipline cost if you do it immediately after landing, which it's not really immediately, it gives you a few seconds. And that's going to allow you to move really fast, really quick. Then you're going to run in, do a bunch of multi-shots, or whatever your class's AoE damage is. This is going to let you get through it quick and as painless as possible. Alright, first off, you're going to want to come over here and check this supply chest before you even start. 80 gold that time. Last time I did it was 277. Sometimes you get up to 1,000 from it with the right gold fund. Alright, make sure your inventory is empty because you don't really want extra baggage. You want to be able to keep this clean because you're going to drop a lot of blues really quick, and then as soon as you get 5 Nephilim, you're going to see a lot of rares. Alright, so I guess instead of doing it from the checkpoint, I will show you what to do starting out. You're going to want to go straight to the waypoint and click Core of Aerie. Then from here, you're just going to mow down as many monsters as fast as you can, get to the very end of it, pick up all the gold, make sure you have good pickup radius. I think I have about 6 at least. You don't really want anything below 6. If it goes below that, you're going to really be missing out on some time. Even 1 minute faster is a lot of money. You can get the gist of this little I'm just going to fast forward to the very end where I get the checkpoint. That way it just gives you a little bit more incentive to what to do there. Alright, right here at the very end, you're going to walk all the way down the steps and you're going to hit a checkpoint. However, I already have the checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about it. You're going to hit a checkpoint right there. That's going to let you start out the next game. When you hit resume game, you're going to start right here and you just move your way back and hit the waypoint from there. And you go straight to Area Crater level 1. Also, as far as picking up gold, like I said, you're going to want that pickup radius, but also you're going to want to hit the chest. And worms are really just a secondary. If they happen to get caught in your AoE, that's great. They drop some pretty decent gold. But they're really going to eat up your time if you sit there and try and get them just right. Alright, so it looks like I hit the dead end I was talking about. The closest part is right there. That is way too far for me to travel. I'm just gonna town portal and go on to the next place. Area Crater level 2 is your next destination. From here you're gonna go to the right and keep on trucking. Alright, I'm at the end of this level, and a good indicator is the fact that Asmodean popped up. This is the very last little platform that I'm going to have to do, which is a really good sign, or a really good indicator that you're going to have to get ready to press T or whatever hotlink you have set up for your town portal. As soon as you clear out everything on this platform, just town portal back and move on. Alright, next area is going to be the Tower of the Damned at level 1. This is, as soon as you get out, you're going to move right, and you're going to stay on the inner to outer ring. You're not going to go inwards any farther than the platform that you start out on. Alright, I'm back at the waypoint. Don't even bother with that top part. That just leads you back a level. Alright, next point is Tower of the Curse level 1. Starting off here, all you're going to want to do is go straight to the left. And you just go back to town and you vendor everything, or if you really want to, you can auction house it. I pretty much always vendor it though, unless it's a ring or an amulet. Those seem to be the only things that sell for anything decent. that's probably my most profitable run. I usually get around 50 to 60,000, and a large sum of 70. Alright, just as a little recap there, I did that in 13 minutes. That is with me talking and doing miscellaneous things on the side. That was just a straight run, it should have been about 7 minutes. My total profit was about 74,000 from start to finish. That is after I sold all the rares and all the blues. And all together, that is about 340,000 gold per hour. Now, that is on the very low end of things. I'm having to deal with a whole lot of things going on in the house, nephews, stuff like that. But on top of that, I was giving commentary, and I cut out a lot of it because a lot of it didn't make sense because I was playing while I said it. This is going to be really useful to you if you just get through it, do it again, do it again, do it again. And you're going to have that checkpoint, and that's going to cut down another minute or so there at the beginning of the core area. Because all you have to do is run backwards through the core area, and then you just click the waypoint and continue instead of having the town portal and waste precious time. Also, what cut my time down is I hit a dead end in the first level of area, and that really suffered for that because I ended up backtracking almost half the map before I finally realized it, and it really added on like a minute, maybe 2 minutes to it. So overall, if that run was done right, it would have come out to be 74,000 profit, plus it would have been around 8, maybe 7 minutes. So I might have doubled my gold per hour up to 700,000 just by getting that one run. And you have to get it down right, and you have to do it right continuously. Your gold per hour will suffer if you sit there and take your time doing things on the side. Overall, it was a good run, and I really hope this helped you guys. And if you really need any help doing other stuff, get on this before it gets nerfed, because I'm sure they will. They always nerf it. You guys have a good time with this.